What's going on, everybody? It's Doug from Electronic Brain Solutions. With all this coronavirus that's out there, I hope you guys are being safe, taking care of each other, washing your hands. We need to make sure that you are as safe as you possibly can be. I know that with all this going on, a lot of people are doing meetings from home, especially through Zoom. And you may or may not have heard that Zoom has quite a few flaws and some insecurities going on. I'd like to run through a few tips to help you keep Zoom safe if that's what you're using for your meeting preference. And the first one I have is set your settings so that screen share is for host only. So when you're setting up a meeting and you're controlling a meeting, it's only the host that can share their screen. There's been some issues of people doing Zoom bombing where they can guess your meeting number, they can get into your meeting, and then they start sharing their screen, which may have some inappropriate stuff on it. So you want to make sure that you're blocking that, so set that to host only. If you're having a meeting with specific people and you're not just blasting it out to the internet or making it available to the public, set that so that you're only sending emails to people privately that are supposed to be there, or send them a text message or a private message. That way the information and your meeting number isn't blasted to the internet and anybody who might want to try and get into that meeting. There's also an option under your settings to enable the waiting room. And what that does is that allows you as the meeting organizer or the meeting host to keep people from joining at random. You have full control over whoever wants to come in. So if they're sitting in the waiting room and you say, oh, this doesn't look like a legit person that should be on this meeting, you can not allow them to come in. Second thing you'll want to do is not let people join before the host joins. That's another setting that also avoids people being in the room before you as the host get in there and they're doing nefarious things if that's what they want to do. You can also change the setting in Zoom to require a password so that with every meeting you punch in a password along with your code to get into the meeting. And I would suggest changing that password from meeting to meeting. That way you don't run into any issues if you're doing a meeting that occurs like once a week or something like that, and that password gets shared, then somebody has it out there. Another tip I would suggest is do a quick trial run with Zoom with a friend of yours or a colleague, basically testing that you know how to mute people, that you know how to kick people out of the room before it becomes necessary. That way you're not scrambling around while somebody's in there screaming or acting ridiculous. You can mute them right away and you can remove them if necessary. There's also a bug that was recently uncovered where if you clicked on specific links that were set up, it would reveal your Windows password in Zoom. Now, as of this morning, I saw that Zoom had posted a security fix, so make sure you're doing your update. And if you want to be extra careful and turn off the ability to do that, check out our Facebook page. We have step-by-step instructions. There's an article on there with step-by-step instructions on how to turn that off, so it's not an issue. And then finally, you do have other options. One of the other options that are popular right now are Microsoft Teams, but there's a couple free ones out there, and there's a couple paid version ones out there that you can use to set up meetings if you're really, really concerned, if you're having some important meetings that you don't want any type of information to get out about. You can look into those. Of course, always contact us if you have any questions. If you get one and you're kind of thinking about it, but you haven't vetted it, it's not something that you've seen or other people have used, definitely reach out to us and we can help you make that decision on whether or not it's something that you want to run in your organization. And right now, with all the crazy times, we just want to reassure we are out there ready to help you. We can do any type of remote support for you. All you have to do is give us a call. We're happy to help. You can reach us at 734-288-8327, and we're trying to update people a couple times a week here with emails, with information. But if there's ever anything that comes up that you're just not really comfortable with as far as technology or something like that, don't hesitate. We are definitely here to help. Stay safe, take care of each other, and please keep washing your hands.